Yeah. You know it is. It's the highest host, Adam L. Show, now right here for another amazing episode of the Getting High with Show. Shout out to everyone tuned in wherever you're at in the world, wherever you listen to podcasts. I don't know if you're in your car, or in the grow room, or at work, or chilling in the garage smoking with your homies. We appreciate all y'all listening on all platforms. Shout out to everyone watching as well live, or, supporting that Patreon, getting the exclusives. Of course, Kentron, always on the keys, setting the vibe. It's always good to be here with you. How you feeling? How you been?
I'm feeling really good.
I love that you're singing the answers, dude. I feel like it's been a whole lifetime since I've been here. We've been out of the country. We've been doing a bunch of events. I've ran into a lot of amazing people, and I could talk about it forever, but you already heard, because we got an awesome person, just a chill-ass dude from what I've met. I just recently discovered him through social media because of our common Uncle Barney. I saw he got to meet up with you, and that brought me attention. And I just got to watch, some fresh new content from someone who wasn't really in the industry, and I guess was doing some home equity shit and had some real jobs before quitting everything to pursue cannabis. He has a huge was After I Got High, a platform, and now a podcast. He also does a lot of content. Chimney Griff is in the building, hanging out with us right now. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I got to see you. We ran into each other at Hall of Flowers.
Yes.
It
was sick.
It was a good time?
I had a great time.
Have you been to a weed event before?
I have been, but that was the first one, or second one in California. My first one was PuffCon.
Okay.
This was my second one. It was fantastic as well.
Yeah, it was different.
It was very different.
Very different events.
Yeah, for sure. A little bit less smoking focused.
This was more, like, Hall of Flowers is more like business, and PuffCon is more like culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got more shit at Hall of Flowers?
Yeah, I got more flour at Hall of Flowers, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was a good. And you just have a joint with you right now.
Yeah, I brought a few.
A few?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we should go get some more weed.
Okay.
Because I don't know if joints are good. I want to go shopping with you and see how you shop. You still go to dispensaries?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You hit them up?
That's all I go to.
Well, let's go to a dispensary right now.
Fuck yeah.
And go shopping. We're gonna go to Apothecary.
Sick.
And see what Griff likes to smoke, and then we're gonna come back and learn all about you.
Okay. I'm excited. Let's do it.
Hell yeah! You ever have a shopping spree at a dispensary?
Not fully like this, I don't think.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
you get
have.
hooked
I
up.
have.
I know you do.
Yeah,
we all do.
but
Well, let's go get hooked up some
All
more.
right,
Let's
do
get it. We'll be right back, Al. Let's go.
Hell yeah, I'm excited. Sweet.
Yeah. We're back. We're good, right? We went shopping. We're chilling. We went to Apothecary. I learned a little bit more about Griff. His golf game is impressive, and he loves the gas, dude. He loves the gas. He got some more of that OG.
Yes, sir.
And then I had to show him something I like a lot, and I think he liked it too. Some of that super dope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This one, the lemon pop.
The lemon, yeah.
The lemon smelled great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like lemon terps. I like lemons. It's like an unpopular opinion. I have, like, everything I like, the popular people don't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's strange. I feel like lemon's like a sativa leaning flavor.
But a lot of people hate sativas.
I know, but people need to change that.
I just stick to what I like, and I just stay true to who I am, and I don't
Yeah.
follow trends, and I've always been, I hate using the word sativa too, because it's just like the sativa indica thing is just so weird too.
But it's a little more wiring. That's like my understanding is like the lemon
But
flavor.
everyone's different also.
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
also the terpenes that's in it, and the whole entourage effect of the plant, and
There's so much going
your
on.
headspace and how you feel. Yeah, it's wild. I mean, I had a whole argument on X about this because someone said they're allergic to sativas. And I'm like, if you smoke weed, you can't.
If you take one puff, you'll be fine. If you take a fat bong rip of sativa, yeah, you might get a little anxious if you're gonna lean that way. That's kind of my feel on it.
Is that your preference, bongs?
Yeah.
That's your go-to?
Yeah, unless I'm doing a podcast. then I like to smoke a joint or something.
Yeah.
But let me light
Light it
up.
up.
Yeah. But no, I love ripping bongs when I'm home.
Yeah.
But when I'm speaking, I normally go a little dry. And, I struggle.
You don't want the big...
Yeah, I want to be able to, get through a full episode and be somewhat still in it by the end,
Because bongs smack you harder?
Oh,
than
they smack me so hard every single time. I just, lose, full
Are you like a full bowl packer? Like,
Yeah.
you, stuff it? Or are you like little snappers?
Nah, full bowl. But that's why I get so high every single time from it. I'm, smoking great flower now, and I'm not used to that. I didn't used to smoke great flower like this. So when I take a full bong rip of the flower I'm getting nowadays, I'm really high.
When you say like this, that's because you're in LA now.
Well, even in Seattle, I was getting high as hell.
Yeah. Where are you from originally?
Boston.
Boston. Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, sure.
Just like I'm from Boston. Yep. Like Young Thug.
But I went to school in North Carolina, and that's when I really got into flower.
Okay. And school. So in Boston, you weren't smoking anything.
Nah.
You were like a good student?
I was into tennis. I was
Really?
a tennis kid. And yeah, that was my whole life. I just played tennis, and that was my focus. And like smoking.
Like as a kid, you were playing tennis, like after school
Every day,
activities?
yeah.
Like how old do you remember?
Started when I was probably like 10.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're fucking good at tennis probably, huh?
I was good. I've been retired for a few years once I started smoking weed.
Bro, how do you say you're retired? You're like fucking 22.
No, I can get back out there. I just don't play anymore.
Okay.
Instead, I take bongs.
Were you competitive? Like you were
Yeah.
like professional player?
I wasn't
ranked?
professional, but I was ranked, yeah.
Yeah, like amateur rank?
I was ranked in New England.
Okay.
So that's how it worked. There was like a USD.
Like top 10?
I was not top 10.
Okay.
It's
20?
competitive. No. My highest rank was like 60 something.
9.
But still pretty good. I was trying,
69. We'll go with
69.
that number.
I think it was around that.
That's a
you
good
know?
number to
yeah,
say.
Yeah. So I had fun, and then once I got to college, I found my love for weed.
So you didn't smoke anything in Boston?
A drop, but not much. It wasn't like a daily smoker. Like I maybe smoked once every like few months.
Was it like friends
a
or family that
handful
got you
of
high?
times. It was my cousin first.
Fucking family, dude.
Yeah, my cousin. I blame him for all of this, low key.
So you didn't think at all you'd be into weed, like growing up?
Oh no, I actually used to hate on kids that smoked weed. I was a dick.
Damn.
Not a dick, but like
No,
I wasn't like a supporter. Like I didn't get it. I was like,
You're a loser.
Why are you wasting your life smoking weed? And then I tried it. I'm like, this is awesome.
Well, you tried it in North Carolina when it was awesome, but in Boston.
I tried it in Boston, but it wasn't like I was tweaking out. I didn't know what was going on. It was too early. The first few times.
What was it? You were like a teenager already?
I think I tried it my first time my sophomore year of high school.
Okay, yeah.
So kind of
like,
late.
Yeah, like 14, 15.
Yeah, but like normal. And then like when I got to school my freshman year, all my boys were bongs. Stoners. And they knew what they were doing. And then they kind of guided me.
They taught you the way.
And they realized I was social. So my roommate was like, yo, he could sell. And he started having me sell for him. But I didn't understand then that the kid was really smart. He wanted me to take on all his risk.
Yeah.
So he had me start selling.
Because you were outgoing and talking to people.
Yeah, he knew I'd push, and he could also blame me because I was his roommate if we ever got caught.
It wasn't me, it was him, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, what an asshole.
So
Is he in jail now?
No, he's a brilliant kid. Brilliant kid.
You still talk to him?
No, I didn't like him very much.
After you found out he used you?
No, I never liked him much throughout it, but he was my roommate. You have to deal with
And
him.
you were making money with him?
I was making money, yeah.
So you're like, fuck it.
I was like, this is sick.
This is a transactional friendship. I'm okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know it wasn't even a friendship. It was just my roommate.
Oh,
I had no choice.
I'm not even giving him that title.
No.
Fuck a friend.
Yeah, I won't call him
I was
out
forced
right
to be
now,
there.
But, it was. I'm happy that he got me into it. It was kind of, and yeah. So I kept selling, started getting more into it, and then my dad came my sophomore year for Father's Weekend, and I was all proud of my business that I created, and decided to show him my drawer of weed. And he was like, "You better get rid of that shit now, or I'm pulling you out of school." So
I didn't send my son to college to be a stoner.
Literally, or start a weed in North Carolina too.
Yeah,
so like
super legal,
highly,
illegal.
yeah, highly risky. So I stopped selling that day, and haven't sold ever since.
Damn, that's why. And you just straight consumed it still.
Well, that's what got me into this. I had to figure out some other way to get involved in the weed world.
You have some passion about cannabis.
I loved weed. I fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Like everyone that well, it's not for everyone, but it was
So
for
let me
me.
Find out. Young Griff out here is trying to be a professional tennis player.
I wasn't even trying to be. I was just good at it.
So what was like fourth grade Griff gonna be? Like what was he?
I just wanted to be an entrepreneur. I always thought business was cool. Like I always started I came from a business family background. So for me, I was always like, yo, if you can start your own business, I was always coming up with ideas. I always thought that was what I wanted to do.
Like what was the first thing you were selling, or like the first business you did?
Business that I started.
Were you like selling candy in elementary
no,
school?
I wasn't like that. I wasn't on the street. I mean, I sold lemonade, but everyone did that.
You didn't create like an at-home munchie and brought it to school to sell?
I was writing down ideas in my notes, but like I didn't actually act on any of them. I just had ideas. I was interested. I was curious.
That's right. Are you still writing ideas today?
Oh yeah, I got a list of hundreds of ideas. We got plenty in the pipeline.
Is that how you came up with the whole after I got high community and story, like listening to people?
It wasn't even a good story the first time. Like I was at my girlfriend's house and I got high outside and then talked to her sister and I was like, I just got high to talk to my girlfriend's sister. And I was like, I get high to do everything. I was like, I need to make an account for people to share like what they do after they get high. And that's how it started.
And when was this?
This was my going into junior year of college. So I was about to study abroad in Barcelona.
Hey, I love Barcelona. I just came back from
know you did.
Barcelona.
The best place in the world.
I love it.
So when I got to Barcelona, I went to the weed lounges every day.
Yeah.
And started working on
social lounges.
Social lounges, but fucking the best places in the world. If you're listening right now, Barcelona needs to be like #1 on your places to go in your life.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Amsterdam's cool, but Barcelona, like, the food's amazing.
The city's amazing.
The people are great. Like Amsterdam, the city's beautiful. The people aren't as nice, and the food's not as great.
Yep.
There's like the culture in Barcelona is just way friendlier, and
just the lounges make a big like coffee shops are sick. Like I wish we had coffee shops here, but
there's kind of.
Yeah, but it's not like a
there.
popular thing yet.
Yeah.
The lounges are how the cannabis experience is supposed to be. You're supposed to be hanging out with people, being able to play video games, being brought over coffee.
Yeah, but also some people are introverts and they don't want to be around when they get high. They
that's
just want to
true.
be in their own home. And what sucks about Barcelona is you can't leave with the weed out of the social club. So
interesting. I didn't realize
you
that.
got to consume everything you get in the social and then leave.
Was that
it's like bars out here. You can't leave with your drink. You have to finish
I didn't realize
everything.
that's the case.
Yeah,
because
you can't if you get stopped outside of a social lounge and you have weed on you, you could be in trouble. Which is kind of whack.
Well, thank God I didn't get in trouble for anything.
I mean, they're not out there actively searching every single person, but like, you know, during Spanibus and like the tourist time, they were kind of
on
active.
the lookout.
Yeah. If you look like it, they would be like, "Hey, come here, bro."
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess that's the thing. Like, that's why they need to allow both things. They need to allow it for the extrovert stoners, allow us to have these lounges to hang out at, and for introverts, let people smoke in their apartments because it's crazy. I live in California, I just moved here, and I can't smoke in my own apartment, which is absurd.
You're a new resident. You're not grandfathered in, bro.
Yeah, but that sucks. That's ridiculous.
So what do you have to do? Go on walks?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm kind of stressing because
Get an air purifier.
My whole form of content is me taking bong rips on the balcony, and now I'm on a balcony that I don't know if I can be ripping bong.
Get a can fan and just suck it all in and just.
Is that a thing? A can fan?
It's we don't have one in here because I like the smoke effect, but it just basically is an air filter that just sucks all the air in, and it's like. A lot of grows use it for like the smell and everything.
Okay, I might need to buy one of those.
And like the smoke will go directly into that.
I might need a sponsor.
Please help me out too.
Yeah, well, I'll start on the lookout.
Shit. So, what's like the wildest thing you got from after I got high? Like
stories?
Yeah, like something that pops in the head. That's something you're like, damn.
There were so many good stories. I mean, when I was really into it, I've kind of stopped being as
active,
focused, and active on it. But when I was in it, I was getting a lot of stories sent in, and I was daily reading them. And I remember one of them. I thought this was great. This is one of my favorite stories, but I feel like everyone had their different favorite. But this dude goes to McDonald's, you know, as usual. He smokes and goes to McDonald's, and he parked in the drive-thru, goes inside, comes out. Parked in the drive-thru. I thought it was hilarious when I read that.
He parked. What?
He parked in the drive-thru.
What the heck?
I mean, I can see it.
But the people inside were like, "Yo, you know, you parked in our drive-thru. There's like a car in there."
But McDonald's employees don't give a
give
shit.
a fuck.
They probably just looking at this dumbass.
Yeah, they don't care, dude.
Yeah, no, but I've had like thousands of stories submitted to me because back in the day, I'd reach out to people like you and be like, "Hey, can I have a promo?"
Did you reach out to me?
I definitely did.
I feel like you did DM me on like 6 accounts ago or something.
Probably. I can't find it because your accounts have all get.
Yeah, it probably says Instagram user now on your DMs that are
That's
lost.
probably what it is. Yeah, no. I used to be before I understood this world, I used to be on the hunt for finding people. I'd just be DMing everyone. Yo, can I get a promo? Can I get a promo? I didn't know anything about it. And I didn't know what the rates were, so I was paying like $30, $40 on these like random like cheap ass pages for promos. And that's what got the account initially started.
You're an entrepreneur, bro. You're like, I'm gonna do something with weed. And
I had no shame. I remember thinking back, I would ask people for free promos. Now I know that's completely unacceptable. And you can't do that.
I mean, what's the fucking shout out? A shout out is free, you know.
Yeah, but people don't.
But
do
you
that
said
in
something
space.
major, bro, that a lot of people need to realize. You said you have no shame.
Oh yeah.
And you need that. Like, I have no shame. That's why I can fucking get on a stage and just talk to people about nothing.
You should be proud of it. You're doing something. You're breaking the barriers. That's what you actually are doing at the end of the day. Like, it's crazy how much cannabis is like considered like something you can't talk about.
Yeah,
and like
it used to be super taboo. Yeah.
And like, yeah, I put my face on this shit. So yeah, it is kind of crazy. Yeah, my family took some time to process that this was my direction I was going, and that all their family friends would know that I was a pothead online.
When did they accept it?
Once they saw how many followers I had.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, that's crazy. What if you just bought the followers? Would they have been happy?
They probably would have. Well, it would have been different.
Do they know though?
You would have been able to tell the difference with my energy.
But having an organic following is an amazing feeling.
And I got beyond lucky with Instagram recently, and that's the thing about this stuff. It's all like you're just sending stuff out there. You're literally just.
Now, do you read all your comments? And
oh yeah.
How many people hate what you do and like are sour? Do you get any negative?
I'm really lucky. I am beyond lucky because I'm on Instagram Reels and I'm watching all those videos and I see how much hate there is and how much trolling. And I enjoy it as much as I hate to say it.
They love to hate me, bro.
I hate it. Yeah, you get a lot of hate?
What?
Oh, that's you see, I get a little bit. Sometimes they're like, you're doing nothing with your life. I get the people that were like me back in the day sometimes on my stuff, but I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah, no, I enjoy it. If I entice any type of feeling, then I'm cool.
But I won't respond. I hold myself back as much as I want to get into it.
I like to feed the trolls sometimes.
It's like it, but my concern is that they will report my account.
I mean, that's
my whole thing on this is like I'm beyond careful with everyone because I just don't want them to report my account.
Yeah. No, but what you do is super clever because I was, watching a couple of videos. Like I said earlier, I recently discovered you because of Barney the Unk. Shout out to Barney out here. Hooked
Barney's
you up with some good weed.
Yeah.
And what you do is you don't show your consumption. You don't show the piece. You don't show anything. I know it sucks, but it's also
you have no choice
helping you out because no one knows what it is.
Well,
you could just be implying that you're doing it, and there's no proof that it is. So the AI bots don't see it. And if people report it, you can always appeal, which I think is very smart. So I applaud you for that.
Yeah, no,
even though it's annoying that you can't show it and you want to show what you got and how great it is and blow out the big clouds, I know what that's like because I'm on they just deleted my account again. So, but I don't want to change who I am.
No, you guys
for fucking.
You gotta stay authentic with what you're doing, and like sadly, like I realized that early on that like my best way of doing this was not to show my actual, and that's the hate comments I'll get. Is this dude actually ripping? And you can obviously tell if you watch my videos, I'm high as fuck. So like, yeah, it sucks that I can't show it, but
he doesn't even smoke.
Yeah, but these people are watching me for the journey I take them on. Yeah. It's not about as much the seeing the flower as it is what the fuck is my high experience after.
Yeah, and you do like a whole like montage of just the event. It's not like one picture or like one video. It's like you get ready, you smoking, you talking about what you're gonna do, you doing what you're gonna do, you showing you doing it, and then you getting home and talking about it. And it's just like a little quick this is my day.
I try to do like day vlogs, and it's exhausting because I have to film all day, and then I have to go through like 100 clips because I can't get through a sentence right the first time.
So
you're
a retaker.
Oh, I'm a retaker. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm too high to be able to get my voice right the first time around.
What?
I mean, I can tell that you have a natural voice, and you're like, some people are in this space are so confident of being high and being like not noticing a difference with them. I'm not one of those people.
I need it.
You're what? Need?
It's like my oxygen. I breathe it.
Yes. I mean, I get that for that. Like, this is my oxygen for my creativity and to keep my brain powered. But the issue is I can smoke joints. I take a bong rip, my word recall disappears instantly.
Yeah, I feel that. Like, it happens. Like, sometimes with dabs, they just smack you differently.
Yeah,
and
for
you're
sure.
just like, ooh. Yeah. But edibles, I just go to sleep. They're way too heavy.
Edible, yeah, they crash me out every time.
And the thing about edibles is I get that weed over, like, the next day, that groggy feeling.
Yep. But you get such a nice night of sleep. Yeah. Like, you crash.
And I like to be active, I'm like an active person, so I don't want to wake up feeling groggy, because when I wake up, that's when I do, like, my routine, like my workouts, or go to the gym, or do whatever I need to do.
What's your workout routine?
It depends on the day, but, I think I haven't been this whole month. I had a super busy month, which I'm really grateful for. Shout out to everybody who's still working with me. I appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, started the month. I don't know. Were you at Olympics?
Nah.
Yeah.
I just moved here last week, so.
What?
Yeah, this is all fresh.
So, how's the LA life been?
Bro, I love it so far.
Yeah.
How can you not love it? The sun's out. The people are nice. The food has been fantastic. The weed is great.
Best in the world.
Yeah, I'm just like excited about it. Like, it came out of nowhere, kind of this move. It wasn't like planned.
What happened? You just
not me. My girlfriend got a job in LA.
Oh.
So we had to move from Seattle to LA within 2 weeks' notice.
And you guys just did it.
We just did it.
Well, it's really hard right now moving here because rent is crazy
Yeah,
after those fires.
I don't even want to talk about what we're paying. It's
man.
sickening. Try not. It's for the lifestyle. for the lifestyle.
I mean, you guys are here, so you're gonna enjoy it for right now, and then you're like, all right, let's get real and figure out where we're gonna live.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So,
living on the beach is nice, but I mean, that's out here in LA is crazy right now.
We'll do the next 13 months. We can make it through the next 13 months, and then we'll see after that where we're gonna be living next. But
so you've just been doing like cannabis content and paying the bills?
So yeah, I quit my job a little over a year ago now.
And what was that job?
I was in the investment world.
So like I saw you were doing like equity.
Yeah, I was working for a real estate.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting. They got me licensed, but it wasn't as exciting as the weed stuff. Like I always knew that I wanted to come this direction, and luckily I did a little over 2 years working for this real estate private equity firm. Got some pretty good training, made some good money, saved up a little bit, and I was like, let's give this a try. And I've been lucky. A good amount of dispensaries have wanted to work with me. You know, a few brands have wanted to work with me. So just along that, I've been able
chill,
to
honest
survive.
Dude, bro. It just don't get corrupted by everyone out here because LA is a crazy city, man.
Yeah, no,
and
I can tell.
There's a lot of people that are just like transactional friends. Like, what can they get out of you?
I think I was lucky that I started in Seattle and like gained my like following there because I got a lot of like practice in like a small market. I feel like
a smaller,
So I got it like there were people that definitely were trying to take advantage of me at times, and like I learned how it worked. Good. I learned the importance of community. Like I had never been in that situation. Like I was able to like kind of dive into the Seattle community.
Yeah, LA's vicious.
LA's vicious, but like, I don't know if I'm ready for it, but I'm excited
stay true
for
to
it.
you. Just do what feels right and just stay, true. And
I think being from Boston, it helps. Like you really
you got
like
that East Coast,
East Coast ways. You can't really like. I'm pretty consistent. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you all Boston like Red Sox
Boston,
too?
Yep.
And Bruins and.
I'm not as much a hockey guy.
Okay.
But diehard Celtics, Sox.
Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots are my team.
That's exciting.
I've been lucky. I've been so lucky being a Boston sports fan, and I'm hyped that LA is good now. And like,
what do you mean now? What the fuck? We're always great.
I mean, the Lakers.
We're LA.
The Lakers are exciting right now again.
Yeah.
They haven't been as exciting the past few years. They weren't like AD and LeBron weren't bringing another championship.
But we had like the Clippers to fall back on too.
The Clippers have been good. Yeah, they're like
always the underdog that never makes it.
They're exciting before the season, and then the season starts and like Kawhi goes down.
Yeah, they just flop. That's why we got multiple teams in LA. So when one's doing bad, at least we have hope for the next. Like we got two football teams, two baseball teams. Well, I don't count the Angels as LA, but they have LA in their name. I don't know why.
Baked the shit already.
What?
Fire. I like whatever I'm smoking. I hadn't even smoked hash holes until this week. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah. Like I wasn't finding that in Seattle.
You know what I love is how everything is still new and exciting, and it's just great to see. Like, because I've been doing this for fucking decades, right? I'm an old man now.
Yeah.
So like, I love seeing new innovation. It's always evolving, this industry. I mean, I've seen it go from being a community to being like a circus now, because there's a lot of characters in the space, but just seeing the excitement of what the weed is to people, because like hash holes and being a bud tender now, I get the front lines of just the consumers and seeing what they like. It's just good to see, man. So I'm excited to see your journey and what else you got going. What's like a basic day in the life for you right now?
Day in the life?
Yeah, like what do you have a routine?
My routine's so off right now.
You working out? You asking me?
Yeah, I am. Me and my girlfriend are on a Pilates routine. We were doing it daily until the past month. I've had a crazy month too because I had to move here. I was on a trip with my girlfriend's family. Then got here and had all this craziness going on.
Do you like run or you do gym shit?
No running for me. No gym shit for me. Just Pilates.
Just Pilates?
Pilates, and I'll do I'll walk on the treadmill.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's cute.
Those two things. Pilates has helped me so much since I got into it.
That's like core shit, right?
My whole body feels better than ever before.
Yeah.
And like I started seeing a difference finally with my stomach because I kind of gained a little weight after college.
I feel it. Munchies hit.
And I'm seeing it pay off. I mean, I've taken off the past month. I did it the past 2 days, so we're back on the grind a little bit. But I'm trying to stay healthy.
How long have you been with your girl?
8 years.
That's my man right there.
I started dating her my freshman year of college.
Hell yeah. And, so she saw the journey.
Yeah, she's been part of it. She's been
she likes weed too?
Not really. I mean, she's okay with it. She's not a normal smoker, but like
no. Yeah, my wife will like hit a bowl before bed.
Okay. I get that once a month maybe.
Oh, so it's exciting.
Yeah, but like for me, it's like I don't even need her to get high. Like for me, I'm getting high for myself.
Yeah.
And when I have to get somebody else high, it's like I have to worry about them. I have to like take care of them. for me, I enjoy when I can just do my thing and like.
Does she like when you're high too?
Yeah, she's I'm high every day, so
When
she's
you're
used
not
to
high,
it.
is she like, yo, take a bong rip? You're fucking not yourself when you're not high.
She honestly does like. She likes sober me, which is frustrating because I love to be high.
Oh, I'm even more annoying when I'm sober. Like I'm annoying as fuck now, but when I don't have weed, like it's off the wall. So my girl's like, yo, bro, go smoke a blunt.
Yep.
Like,
By late in the afternoon, I'm starting to get a little angry if I'm not if I haven't had my smoke yet.
Yeah. So you're a morning workout person? You guys wake up?
No, not really. Morning, I'll get a cup of coffee.
Okay.
We'll make coffee normally. And then she gets to work. She has a real job, so she's doing her
9
stuff.
to 5?
Yeah, her stuff's 9 to 5,
That's
legit.
exciting. Stability.
Stability, it's what we need.
Yeah.
She's kind of my sugar mom right now,
That's
so
good.
I need her to be keeping her job. And for me, I'm making content. I'm reaching out to brands. I'm doing like all the influencer shit right now. And I did my merch, and that was fun. So that was that. And people don't talk about how challenging that stuff is, but like it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, I bet you've done a million merch lines in your life, and
it's wild. Yeah.
So like all this stuff, it's time consuming. Editing my content, and the thing is, for me, I've been on like different content focuses each time. Like a year ago, I was focused on my After I Got High interview channel on TikTok,
right?
And that's when that blew up. And then, like 7 months ago, I started focusing on the Chimney Griff Instagram.
Because After I Got High is like a community. It's not really your face.
No,
it's like it's a brand.
It's a brand.
And then when did you decide, like, yo, I'm gonna show who I am?
Once I quit my job, I was like, I have no choice. I need to. Well, the thing I started was TikTok. With the TikTok ban was supposed to be incoming, I started getting a little nervous. So I was like, I need to get on Reels. Like I was watching Reels. I loved all these Reels creators.
Reels on Instagram.
Instagram.
Okay.
So I was on TikTok. I had a big channel, but I was like, this shit could get wiped out.
Right.
I need to have a different plan. So I was like, I need to pop off on Reels. And I tried a few videos, none of them worked. And then I had this idea for taking a bong rip for each follower. I was like, let's just post and see what happened. I didn't have any followers. It literally was a brand new account, 0 followers. Posted that. Got some views, not crazy. Got a few followers. The next one I posted of that same clip, I tried it again the next day. That went off for like 1 million views. I gained like 20, 30,000 followers overnight.
So that was the video, was just like, I'm taking a bong rip for every follower. And you started naming the followers.
And I started naming the followers. It was I don't even know why that came to my mind of like an idea. Yeah, I just had it like I think I took Adderall one day. And it literally came from like an ad. Like, I never.
Let's do this. I'm gonna do that.
I never take Adderall too. Like I've taken it probably 2 times in the past year. And I took it, and then I came up with this idea. It's kind of like you have to create a trend almost.
Yeah.
On Instagram, so I created it, and I started doing it daily for like the next few months, and that's when I popped off.
And then it just started getting shared.
People started liking me. I think.
Have you caught up to your? What are you at now? Like 180,000?
187 or something.
Are you there? Did you shout everyone out yet?
No. I was taking them every single day for like 3-4 months, and then I needed to take a tea break because I was like, oh god, my lungs aren't feeling good, and I finally took a little bit break, and now I'm kind of back on it, but it's hard. I can't to do that. I didn't expect to ever have, like when I did, I had 0 followers literally. So I thought, this would be a good way
to
gain
100 followers.
Yeah, I'd get a few hundred followers. I'd be able to do it. 160,000 bong rips. I've already done the math out. I don't think that's gonna happen in my lifetime.
What's the math? How long would it take? Like you have to take a bong rip every minute.
I'm 25, so that's like 60 years. That means I have to do 60 years, 3,000 bong rips a year.
So what is that, 10 a day?
Almost 10 a day. That's kind of heavy.
That's a lot.
That's kind of hard.
I mean, you could just sit down and power through it, and when like.
And that's saying I won't 60 years of me doing
now,
that.
Now, what if you do like? Now that you got so many followers, instead of 1 bong rip per follower, you go 1 bong rip per like 10 followers. You just
makes it less special.
Or you do like 100 and you just put the names on the screen. Well, I mean, come on, bro. You got.
I need to get back on it. I know. Yeah, no, I've been trying to do it. I'm naming followers, like the ones that like comment, like the people that engage. I really try to like prioritize. So I'm still going through it. I'm still making videos. The issues, I make so much content now. Like I'm really like making like I'm doing my interviews. I'm doing the reels. It's really hard to put them all together to figure out what you're gonna post. Like it, like you're in the content creation space. When you have a lot of different stuff going on, it's overwhelming.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And then dealing with people too is a lot.
And then just even responding. Like I like to be engaged. I like to respond to my DMs. I like 100%. To do all of that. Like responding to DMs is a whole nother job.
Yeah. You got to take like time out your day to do that.
Yeah, literally.
So your day is just like content and just social media.
I'm going for it right now.
Being a ganjapreneur and trying to make money.
Yeah, literally. I'm just going for it. I'm seeing if it's gonna work. Who knows?
Turning a passion to a paycheck.
The interview channel is fantastic, and TikTok monetizes it sometimes, which is huge.
And you don't get high on that show.
Oh, well, I mean, sometimes I'm high when I'm doing my interviews, but I'm not smoking anything. You can't show anything.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
And I've been beyond lucky. Like most people, there's not a whole lot of TikTok cannabis creators. Most of them get taken down. Like there's a girl named Natalie Benson who's blown up like already like twice. Her account got taken down. She's now back at 500,000. Like people can do it on TikTok, but you have to be like very special because I could not do what she has done.
I'm an old man, so I don't think the TikTok audience would fuck with me.
They probably would. It's such a diverse.
I'm not like that old enough.
Okay.
And I'm not like young enough. I'm like in that uncle area where it's like it's a creepy old man with a beard.
They might love it though.
You know?
You'll start getting unk in the comments. You know how it is.
I'm uncle. Yeah.
Uncle, yeah, I like that. You just gotta clip that and put that on TikTok and see what they think.
Yeah, it's a creepy old man with a beard that smokes more weed. And
think about that movie. What's it called? The guy with the nerd dude with the teeth. His uncle was a football player.
Oh, Napoleon Dynamite! Don't call me Rico, bro. Fuck.
Are we turning into that guy?
Uncle Rico?
Nah, you're not there yet. You're young.
Coach should have put me in, man. I would have won state champ. I could smoke that whole pound in 1 second. No, it's cool though. I like I say is, and like you said, is just being true to who you are and not following the trends and just creating them. That's. Look, I've been doing this for so long, dog. I've seen the whole evolution of the cannabis space and content and creation and shit. And, people that come with the trends kind of die with the trends. And when you come and be original and true to who you are and don't chase shit and just stick to your word, then,
When you try to make content, you can't.
No.
It's when you
organic.
It's just when you fucking pull out your camera and you record something and then all of a sudden you're like looking at it, you're like, that was cool. I made something cool.
And when you have a passion for it, it's just more natural.
And it's really easy to have a passion about this industry. Like, what this plant has done to me, I love it. I love how it's guided my life. Like, I truly trust it.
I mean, it's helped me travel the world. It's helped me meet a lot of amazing people. I've got a lot of amazing memories from it. And, it's a great plant. It's bringing us together, too.
Yeah,
I would have never met a tennis kid from Boston.
I was watching you when I was a freaking sophomore in high school, in college. That's crazy. Like, I remember, like, seeing your content. Like, I don't really know why, like, how I was finding it, but I remember seeing you come up all the time back, like, when it was then. And then you got fucked a bunch of times, which sucks.
Yeah, I did a lot of shit. I did a lot of...
So what content has been your favorite over this time? Like, I know you're doing the podcast, which you obviously love.
We've been doing this since 2009, a couple different styles, but, this is like a passion. I came from radio.
Yeah, you got the voice, I can tell.
Chill. It's an annoying-ass voice. I'm surprised people love me. Thank you, guys.
No, I think you need to have a unique voice. That's what it's about. Like, if you had a standard voice, nobody would want to listen to you.
Yeah. What was the question?
About your favorite content that you've created over your time.
Dude. I mean, I think that the most exciting thing I like to do is the blunt rosin. Because I feel like that gets a lot of people going crazy.
What's the blunt rosin?
Where I roll blunts and then I put them in a rosin press and squish it and dab it.
What?
Yeah, see? Exactly. I love that shit.
I can't even comprehend that. I'm going to have to... I'll check that out later when I get back.
I've done a lot of amazing things, from doing... hosting events and creating
You're doing
videos
that a lot
that.
right now.
Doing the whole 2 Chainz most expensive shit was probably like the most watched thing, but just traveling the world and documenting cannabis lifestyle everywhere has been.
Sick.
I mean, there's a lot of things that have been fun, but making blunt rosin is probably the most exciting because I know how much controversy it causes.
Whoa, I just can't even process that.
Yeah, I have a couple videos.
You get like tobacco, like in the.
Yeah, you get
dab?
tobacco terps. Yeah.
That's a thing?
It's fire. I mean, it's the thing I enjoy.
And what kind of feeling do you get from it?
So you get that head rush, like the tobacco head rush.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. And then your heart starts to beat.
Oh, hey.
And you get lit and you're like, yo, I want to run a mile right now. It's like fucking energizing. It's good, dude.
Do you like moles or what do they call them when you're mixing
moles?
Yeah.
Like bongos with tobacco?
Yeah,
that's a little rough.
That's a little rough.
Intense.
Yeah, I've taken like one or two and I don't like them.
Yeah.
My cousin takes them every single time. I don't get it. I can't comprehend.
I mean, sometimes I'll throw a roach in a nail and dab it. Just
wow, I didn't know you could do that shit.
I mean, you can do anything you want. It's just people will give you shit. I like to do shit where people will be like, this fool's an idiot.
Yeah.
But it's like real shit.
My issue is I'm not like smart enough. I'm not one of those like weed sciencey people that just gets it. So for me, it's like I don't know what I'm doing to myself. When I'm cleaning my bong, I'm not fully confident that I'm giving it a good clean.
Yeah.
Like
I help you out.
Yeah.
I'll be the uncle. I'll just be like, yo, this is how you do it. Get some alcohol, do a little bit of salt. No, I got you.
That's where like I don't try to teach anybody in this space because I know I have no right to teach. I'm currently
You're just doing your life.
I'm just smoking. I'm a smoker. I like it.
Just making content, chilling. What's your favorite cereal?
My Favorite Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's the best answer.
One of the few questions I can answer. I'm normally not good with this type of, but that's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Do you ever hack it? You just go straight Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like sometimes I'll throw Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies in it.
I'm not. I don't get creative.
Oh yeah,
You get creative.
What's your like favorite munchies?
Favorite munchies?
Like when you're high. All right, here. Let me rephrase this question.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say we're just chilling, going to a sesh, and we pull over to the store to get some munchies before we go in.
Yep.
We go in like a 7-Eleven or Wawa's. Where are you from? East Coast or whatever?
I'm from East Coast, so.
Or the AM, PM, whatever convenience store. What are you getting? What are we getting?
What am I getting? That's tough.
It's not one item.
Trying
whatever.
I used to be a candy guy.
Sour candy?
Sour candy, but I'm now realizing just doesn't work for me.
Okay.
Doesn't work for my the next day, the night. Like
so you're a healthy guy now.
I'm trying to be like cautious of what I put in my body because I'm learning.
Don't lie because it's gonna.
You know,
sound
like
good.
hot flaming like Cheetos. Like I like spicy like maybe or
jalapeno chips.
No.
No flaming hot.
Flaming hot.
Okay.
Or like what's the other one? The
Takis.
No. I know Takis is like a West Coast thing. I don't think it was like an East Coast thing when I was here. I was there. What the fuck are they called?
What are they? Spicy chips?
Yeah, they're like the orange, like the hot. I don't know.
Chips?
Yeah, they're like a chip. Yeah.
It's not flaming hot.
No, it's not a flaming hot. Well, I like the flaming hot Cheetos and stuff like that, but it's like a similar one.
Is it like a Dorito flavor?
No, it's not
Tapatio?
like it's unique.
Salsa verde.
Do they know? Is anybody listening?
What color's the bag?
Orange.
An orange bag?
Yeah, I think. I don't remember.
I think it's orange.
I think.
All right, so chips. You like chips?
Chips. I love a soda.
Oh, what are we doing?
I like a Coke when I'm like high. I like the I don't.
A classic.
I'm very careful now. I'm trying to be cautious, but like if I'm going all out, I'm going for Coke.
Chips and soda.
I like salt and vinegar chips. You know.
Okay.
But what about you?
My munchies?
Yeah, what's your go-to?
Right now, I get Red Bull. What's your
Chester's.
Chester's.
That's the hot chips.
The hot fries.
Yeah, those are fantastic.
They're flaming hot. They're flaming hot. Oh, the hot fries.
Yeah. Those are fantastic.
Not the puffs. They're like long, thin ones. They look like French fries.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah.
So what about you?
I got you. I love spicy chips. Now that I eat meat again, I love beef jerky. I
was thinking that, yeah.
Yeah. I'll get Would you like Red Bull? What's your Red Bull flavor?
Don't do Red Bull.
Never?
Nah.
What?
What
the hell?
I don't know if I've ever even. Like,
what?
Well, I used to know with vodka. I'll drink it if I'm drinking alcohol.
No, I'm just talking about like.
I'll have Red Bull vodka, but I don't drink Red Bull without it.
You're wild, bro.
Bro, I'll have coffee in the morning. I'm not like if I have too much caffeine,
Is it straight coffee?
Yeah.
Or you do like milk?
We do ice latte.
Vanilla.
Ice vanilla latte is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make them?
I'm a white girl.
No, that's good. I like lattes.
I'm dating one, so like she rubs off on me.
Listen, my wife likes to walk to the local little coffee house and get her little pistachio lattes.
Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it.
It's cool.
I like to smoke right after because then you mix the coffee and the weed and you get that amazing flavor.
And then you go take a shit.
Yeah,
it helps you in the morning.
Oh,
start
your day. It's great.
Hey, it's real life. You know about it, Travis. You drink coffee to poop.
This is real life, and then you start. And then
he's over here like, yo.
Sound like you took a fat rip.
I don't know. I gave him a bunch of weed. I don't know. Is he dabbing? What you doing? Hitting the pen? Blinker?
Oh, this is
he took a dab off the Carter. Yeah. So, chips and soda. You water?
Yeah, I need water.
Yeah.
If I'm smoking, I need water.
Yeah.
Like I don't if I'm not. Like I'm really like.
What about Cottonmouth? Do you have like a go-to Cottonmouth drink? Like
water.
Water? Not like a watermelon juice?
No, and I get cotton mouth all the time. I get it bad.
Have you fucked with like West Coast fruit cups yet? And like and like juices and fresh press and shit?
Not yet.
Avocado toast?
Not yet.
Damn.
Not
so LA. In-N-Out, I'm sure you already got.
I'll get there. Yeah, I've had In-N-Out in my life, yeah.
What you think?
I haven't had it in a while, but I thought it's a burger. It's fantastic.
No, I think it's overrated.
You think it's? I mean, but I just in general, if I'm high and I'm eating a burger, whether it's McDonald's, whether it's a random chain, I'm gonna like it most likely.
Okay.
Like I'm not very picky. I'm throwing ketchup on that shit, so like you don't really taste all the other stuff.
What about Taco Bell? You fuck with?
I wasn't like a consistent Taco Bell.
What's your Taco Bell order?
I don't even know.
What?
Like I have like a taco. What's it called?
You gotta get listen. Get a spicy potato taco.
Spicy potato.
Next time you go there. Yeah.
Taco.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
All right.
What's
fuck all the meat shit?
No meat, just potato.
Just do spicy potato taco.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Just get that next time.
So do you like spicy?
I'm a spicy.
You like a spicy tuna roll?
Yeah. I got a jalapeno tattooed on me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love jalapenos.
Spicy tuna roll. Yeah,
spicy tuna roll is fantastic. Simple, but it's delicious every time.
It's not spicy.
Sometimes a little. It's not like really hot, but like you get a little flavor. I like the flavor of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll eat peppers. What? But Flowers, you said that was like your first West Coast weed event, kind of?
Well, PuffCon.
Oh, PuffCon.
I went to, like, when was that? A few
couple
months
years
ago to
okay,
PuffCon.
yeah, the last one.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
You didn't do any weed events in Seattle or Boston, like Freedom Rally or anything?
No, I never did Boston. I didn't really spend much time in Boston because I like
you went
moved
to
out
North
of there.
Carolina, yeah.
But I went to like Seattle had like smaller events. They weren't like West Coast like California.
Yeah,
events.
I've been to a couple events up north.
Yeah?
In the
Do you-
P and Dub.
Do you like Seattle?
Smoking some shishka berry and all these other random fruity strains they have up there.
I don't even know that one.
They have different weed up there.
I don't know if I broke in like fully. Like I broke into like my weed corner, but I don't know if I fully got into like the black market side of it.
Okay,
Like
you're about to get like fully immersed in like
in the Cali scene,
you're about
it's already mind-boggling to me.
Yeah,
like
I
this
mean,
is crazy.
on the Patreon clip when we went shopping. You got to meet one of the biggest like.
I met him. That's why I went up to
Yeah.
him. I knew I didn't even know I didn't know anybody.
He's worldwide.
Yeah, I learned that a few days ago.
Australia, Spain,
So cool. So cool. Why was he even here? I was like, what the fuck?
yeah,
Is he like,
all of America.
what was he doing over here? He was just walking by.
He was just a special cameo.
That was crazy.
It's just a portal appeared and he came through.
That's what it seemed like. I was at his booth and I was like, yeah, I just watched the founder speak.
Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, you better get that Patreon.
Oh yeah, that was.
What about portals? You fuck with portals? If a portal appeared, would you enter it?
No, I like my life here.
Yeah.
I do. But I fuck with portals. I like the idea of like space travel and shit like
Yeah.
that. Like I think it's possible. I think in my lifetime I might get close to seeing some shit.
You think there's like other dimensions or like other life forms?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you into like the conspiracy theory? I don't call them conspiracy theories because they feel like they're lies, but like all those theories people have about like the world, the government, the earth.
Oh, I believe in all. I like reading
What's
my
your favorite?
conspiracies.
What's like one that sends out like the earth is flat?
No,
or,
I don't
like-
believe that. I don't think the earth is flat.
No?
Yeah, get that out there now. That I'm not
I'm not a flat earther.
I'm not that kind of conspiracist. But no, I like.
The moon landing was fake.
I really love the idea of space. I really love the idea that there's other people out there. I think there is.
Other life forms.
I think that there's I think it's so big that there has to be.
You think Elon Musk is an alien?
No, I mean he's gonna find the aliens. I think
he is.
I think he's gonna find them.
I have a theory that he's not human.
He could be.
And he came here because he knows we have all the resources on this planet.
Oh, and he's gonna take them with him.
And like he created his own currency and he created all this technology for us to
And
have
now
to
he's-
advance us, but he's really using it for him to get back to wherever he got kicked out of. And his currency is Doge, and the caption of Doge is to the moon, because he's trying to get out of here to the moon and get beyond where he needs to go. And that's why he's flying all these rockets just to test when he can finally escape.
Whoa.
And now he got the U.S. government involved with all his shit since he could control shit.
I mean,
What the
that
hell?
really works as a conspiracy. It's really solid. It's almost too solid.
And that's why he has 40 kids, because he's trying to
He's trying to
take over this country, this
Oh,
world.
no. I mean, I could see that being true. Honestly, he looks like an alien, but I'm not. I do think he's going to find the. I think he's like us. I think he's so interested in this stuff. He really wants to know, like in his lifetime, like can he get there? Can he find them? Like
Yeah, he knows it's out there. That's why he's working so hard
that's
for
why
it.
he is. He wants to get there. I
Yeah.
think you know what he wants.
And they say
These other planets have so much valuable stuff, especially if he's the first one there. If he can find a place that has gold mines and stuff like that, that's what he's looking for. They're all fighting for that.
We have the gold.
Yeah, but there might be other planets that even have more wealth to bring here.
That's why we were put here. That's why we were genetically modified into this form.
I mean, this is crazy that we're like this. Like,
the reason why we're like this is because they know all the resources this planet has, and when the other life forms came here, they're like, yo, it's so hard to like mine and dig for these
For sure.
minerals and all these like precious stones. Let's take what's ever on this planet and modify them to communicate and give them hands so they can work.
Crazy.
And then we can just excavate everything we need to power our planet, whatever it is. And when we started breeding and becoming too much, then that's when they introduced religion to us to control us.
Yes.
And then within that, you get the crazy people that go off and do their shit. And now we have, different countries, different languages, different cultures, thousands of years later because of evolution.
crazy. Can you imagine if somebody just got here and was like, this is how it's going to work. Let's organize it. Everyone's going to speak the same language. Like how...
That's how it started.
I know, but then it kind of got a little
And
messy.
then, yeah, I mean, the Bible story is, there were people that were fighting against. So then they introduced different languages. So
Yeah.
there was more confusion, and then they would cause war and separation because no one wanted to live in peace.
That's crazy.
I mean, there's a lot of theories about this shit.
Yeah, what? I see why. I see the what
I'm
now.
super into like crazy shit like
You
that.
so what's some of your other favorite conspiracies? I'm interested.
I'm
not like deep in the rabbit hole. Like I like Reddit.
about like space and stuff. I think as far as like space conspiracies go, I think octopus. I think they're a different life form.
Octopus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
octopuses.
What the fuck?
They're
yeah.
not. They don't have the same like DNA structure as us. They have cognitive like crazy ass.
So they're
memories.
aliens in a way.
You watch
what about
The Simpsons?
dolphins?
You watch The Simpsons?
Not
Are you
really.
familiar with The Simpsons?
I am familiar, but I don't watch it.
You know what the aliens are in The Simpsons?
I think so. I think.
What are
Maybe.
they?
I don't know.
They're
There's a quite answer. I don't
They're
have an answer.
octopuses. With
Oh,
with
yes,
stuff.
yes,
They're
yes.
Like, oh, we're gonna take over the planet, but and
They're
they
probably
always
right.
predict shit.
Damn, you're right. I do know that they predict everything. It's pretty crazy how they're always right. That's crazy alone.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Do you think there's a dome over us, like the firmament?
Nah.
It's like in the Bible. Or you think it's just endless?
I think it's just endless.
Yeah.
I don't know. This shit's kind of crazy. Whenever I think about it, it's just like, holy fuck. I want answers.
I
It's
feel like
annoying.
we've been lied to our whole lives about what the Earth is and what like the planets are, just to kind of control us. But it's
What do you think about AI then? Like, what's the reason?
those are my initials.
Why
Baby.
did it-
It's out here? Let's go.
Why did they add it into our civilization now? You know?
I mean, do you use AI?
Oh yeah, it's my.
it's great, right?
Oh my god, it's saving me.
Yeah.
I'm not a great writer. Now I'm a great writer.
Would you get a chip? Like if a Neuralink or some shit?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna lie. Like maybe. If it would make me a superhuman, and I trusted who was giving it to me, and thought that they weren't gonna just try to take over my brain, I would take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's part of
You
civilization.
wouldn't go in a portal, but you'd take a brain chip.
Yeah, because I'm trying to like thrive here. Like I'm happy with my life here.
I'm ready, bro. I want to smoke some more weed and live this LA life.
That's what I'm saying. Well, and do they got weed? I mean, I think this shit's pretty alien. Like the weed alone, like that's crazy as can be. Like this shit's not. What the fuck is it? It's crazy.
I think cannabis isn't from this planet either. I think it was brought here to help us.
That's what I'm wondering.
Because it was put in different parts of the world, and that's how we got the land races, and everyone just like smoked what they smoked. And then with like travel and expedition and people trading like seeds and stock, and back in the day through the Silk Road, cannabis was mixed, and then that's how we got all these different hybrids and different characteristics. And you got the ruderalis, and you got the indicas and the indica sativas and all that.
So it just all changed.
They're like plants.
Do you
dude.
think they're still coming down here? Because it sounds like you think
Yeah,
that they're
here.
They're
What do you
here
mean?
every day. Is there
Well,
different trips?
They're
up?
among us. We just don't see them.
I hope
our
not.
brains aren't capable of that.
Oh god! But
We
then
only-
it's fine. Then they're chill. Then why can't are they scared of us? They can't come out and tell
we
us.
we just don't have the power to. Our brain capacity can't handle that dimension. We can't.
I
see
think I
that.
can handle it.
I mean, when you start taking, have you ever taken like mushrooms or acid, and you start seeing things that aren't really there, and like, some of it-
a little bit. I
and
haven't
you
got a
kinda
whole lot of
get more
visuals.
clarity.
Sadly.
Oh, you haven't got. So like when you really like when
When
you
you
take
go
like
deep.
when you take a heroic amount, right, and you really see inside, like,
Yeah.
you'll start realizing like, is it what's real and what's fake, and we don't really know. And especially with social media now and filters and all the shit happening, like you don't know what's really going on. AI videos out here, people think are real.
It's crazy. My dad falls for them every single
Do
time
you think
I'm
the
with
moon
him.
landing was real?
No.
You think when they took that aluminum foil ship into space?
I don't think it was real now. I probably would have thought it was real like 2 years ago, but it seems like a lot of information's coming out saying that it wasn't real. Crazy.
Right?
Crazy.
And there's a lot more documents that are starting to get
I
exposed.
mean, they're lying to us a lot. We know that about our government. We don't trust our government. That's the thing. Like, and nobody trusts them. Like, I'm on social media. I see the public is like us, I believe. They're seeing the same shit as us. It's crazy that the politicians don't recognize that we're seeing it, but we can't do anything. We just
It's
have
a
no.
show.
We have no control.
It's scripted. It's like
great.
politics are like.
It's entertaining as
It's
fuck.
like a soap opera for like the older community.
Yeah, I kind of
you know?
hate that though. It's kind of sad.
It's like wrestling.
I've got both my grandparents are just so enthralled.
That's
in
what I'm
it.
saying.
And I guess I get it. I'm into it, but I'm into it from a different perspective where I'm not like getting controlled from it. I'm just observing it.
Yeah, I think it's entertaining. I mean, it's fucked up what people are saying and what's.
Oh, and it's
what's
fucked
going
up
on.
how it fucks other people's lifestyles.
It's like dividing everything, and it's just people got to realize.
I
Like,
just hate how it can affect people's lives. It can really fuck up your life if somebody powerful just decides, hey, I'm gonna make this change. I don't really know who the fuck it's gonna
yeah,
affect.
I think their focus is on all the wrong things, and they need to like.
Their focus
shift
is on themselves.
They need to shift their thoughts to help the people and not worry about like things that aren't important.
That's harsh as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know why you're smoking that. You got some fresh weed in front of you.
Yeah,
Some
no, fuck
papers. You need some. You need a bong. What you need, bro? You need a dab. You dab? You like dabbing?
I do.
I'm not a big dabber, but I dab.
I don't like the high as much as a flower dab or a flower high.
Right.
I just don't. I feel like it's like you don't get the sleep effects.
It's gets you high real quick and then it ends real quick.
It's like 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
And
Like,
you sweat.
Well, I've been liking the sativa cart lately. I've been ripping that shit, and that's been fire.
I love me some sativas.
If you have a good one though, the issues with carts is there's sometimes some carts that absolutely shred up my lungs and
The
fuck
trash.
them. And then there's some that I'm like, this is fantastic. I had a great time.
Listen, I went through all the eras of like pre-rolls when they were garbage, to now they're fucking amazing, and then same thing with cartridges. You know, so they were horrible, and now they're amazing.
When I was in school, that was like the premier cart pandemic. That was what it was called.
The pandemic.
Yeah.
And
epidemic.
like university or high
The
school?
Fake carts were being sold everywhere
Yeah.
when I was in college. It was crazy. And then people were getting them for $7, selling them for 35.
And there wasn't even weed in it.
No, I don't know
Yeah,
what
it
the
was
fuck.
gross.
I mean, sometimes they were fantastic. Some of those
Yeah,
cart.
and then there was all that fake packaging going around, so you didn't know what was what.
I was like, I smoked so many fake carts in my life. I'm concerned that that's gonna be the thing that like fucks up my lungs long term.
As
But
long
we'll
as
see.
you get shit from certified brands that are direct from the source or a shop, like a legal shop, you should be fine.
Well, now I'm getting fire. I'm not concerned.
Yeah, I mean, you're in
anymore.
LA now. I mean, after Hall of Flowers, I'm sure you got smoked for fucking 6
I'm not
months.
gonna burn through it all. I already told.
Especially if you're only doing bong loads.
I told all my LA homies, I'm like, yo, you're not gonna be paying for weed ever again, because I've been getting hooked up. I'm loving it, and it's like I can't burn through all of it.
Do you watch anything? Do you consume content?
I consume so much content.
Like social media, or you do like TV,
Social media,
movies?
TVs, not movies. Not a movie guy, shockingly.
But you watch like TV shows?
Oh yeah.
Like what?
Right now, watching The White Lotus with my girlfriend.
Okay, someone told me I should start watching
Fire
that.
show. It's
Yeah.
it's good. It's great acting, great storyline, solid. I watched The 100, which is kind of with the space stuff. I'm assuming you've watched The 100. Oh, you gotta watch The 100.
I don't watch a lot of stuff.
The 100. It's all about like AI coming into our world and fucking up with shit.
Okay.
You have to check
The
it
100.
Out. The 100. You're
What's it
gonna
on?
love. It's probably on Netflix.
Okay.
It's fire.
I'll check it out.
It's fire. But I consume a ton of TikTok, Instagram Reels.
Is it doom scrolling or like market research?
Market research. Come on, that's my job now. I need to know what's going on.
What's
in this space.
trending? I'm just trying to see.
I love it. I love that I can act like it's part of my job now to actually like scroll on reels and see like what people are doing.
It's
and
work.
shit.
It's work.
It's also I'm always paying attention to what people aren't getting flagged for. That's one of the biggest things I'm doing. I want to know what the other weed creators are doing and what they're getting away with right now, because right now joints they're being pretty chill about joints on Instagram. So I'm paying attention. Pretty chill. Like you can't take a full rip. You can't actually smoke on Instagram, but you can take you can inhale. I'm not sure if you can exhale. I'm not really.
What if you say it's like it's a cigar? This isn't even weed. It's a cigar.
Well, I hate that they don't tell us what we can do. Like if they were just like, yeah, you can have the joint in for like 0.5 seconds, I would know.
Have you got flagged for anything? Anything got like?
No, I like nowadays with knock on wood. But like
That's so great. That's awesome.
they'll flag my videos, but then I have to go on the account status,
suspend and,
appeal
like,
it,
appeal,
or
yeah.
take it down. And I won't post until I take down like the content that they come at me for. But it's stupid. Like it could be your bio.
And when they flag it, what do they say it's flagged for? Because sometimes I get like nudity and gun
It's
violence.
random. I'll get mistakes like that, but normally it's like alcohol and tobacco.
Okay.
Or whatever it is. It's annoying for us. It sucks. But there's never going to be any other social media that comes out that maybe there will be, but not that has the public.
We were talking about this pre-show with like chat and Among Us is like people have come out with like cannabis
Yeah, it's not going to work.
themed. And the problem with those apps is, you'll get like 30,000 people that sign up, and maybe like 1,000 of them will use it actively. Whereas you got like an Instagram platform where you got billions of users on it that are using it all the time. So
The issue
like,
is you're not trying to see everyone smoke. There's certain people that you've earned the respect and made good content where people want to see you smoke. But at the end of the day, if you're scrolling through a feed and everyone's doing the same shit, it's not the same. That's why on like Instagram, it's like exciting when a cannabis content creator comes up. Normally that means that they had to go pretty big, their video, and then you're like, this is cool.
Yeah, I was scrolling, watching some of your videos, just seeing your adventures. You're just active. You know, some hit, some don't.
Yeah.
You don't let that discourage you. You just keep pushing. But one video I saw, because like you said, you were growing up against weed, like didn't really like it. And, you know, your dad got mad at you in college for finding your weed, but your cousins were smoking. I saw a recent video where you were like, how many family members can I get high with? And it seemed like even your father
Yeah, I got my dad in.
Even your father hit it.
That was crazy.
You got like the whole family smoke.
That was crazy.
What was that? Did you expect
my
that?
cousin's wedding.
Was everyone drunk?
Yeah, everyone was boozed up. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was my time.
And low-key, one of my cousins was like, yo, you should do this as an idea. And I was like, maybe. I first was like, nah, like I'm not gonna try to get everyone like to smoke weed. But then I was like, all right, let's give it a try when I got there, because I pulled out the joint and everyone was ripping. And at first, so I do the whole video and I post the next morning and it's about to go crazy. I see it flying up and my cousin texts me. She's like, yo, I don't want my face on it. I was like, no, like it's going well. I don't want to take it down.
Repost it, right.
But then I was like, all right, I'll take it down. So
Put a
then I took it
little
down.
emoji
I
on
threw
her.
the emoji over her face, reposted, and it popped off.
Damn. And I saw that one too.
I love that. That was that's a clip that I look back on. I'm like, I don't know if I'm never gonna do a video like that again.
Was that
like,
the first time you got high with your family like that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like my dad, I maybe smoked with once. My parents are not like weed friends.
Right.
Like they're supportive of what I'm doing because they get it and they accept it for me.
Now that it's like more recognized and socially accepted, they're like, okay,
now everyone,
son.
all their friends take
Yeah.
edibles. Like it's just
cute to them. It's like,
it's just they see it as a real career
Right.
path, and like
I mean, now there's like human resources with weed companies, and there's like actual
huge.
positions for marketing and social media that some of these huge, multiple state operating brands have. So it's like an actual career now.
It's and it's a process trying to meet all the people in the space. But like when I was a senior in high school was when weed became legal in Massachusetts.
Okay.
So that was when I was like, yo, this is a thing. Like this,
can do
it came
something.
on my radar of like a new industry. And that's the thing. You have to be aware of new industries, and they're exciting because there's opportunities in them, and you just got to find them.
And you think that's what got you started is when Massachusetts went legal? You're like, yo, I can do something.
To me, that was a legit business.
What'd you go to college for?
A business.
Business, right? And you graduated?
Yeah.
So you got a degree in business.
Got
So
a degree
you're
in project management.
right here. Have you rolled a joint on that degree yet?
Nah, honestly. You know what's funny though?
Use it as a trait.
No, you know what's funny though, which my cousins bring up all the time, and they'll show me because I sent it to them, I guess. When I was a sophomore, I was starting to apply for internships, and I was looking for all these like jobs, and I wrote a cover letter, and I completely exposed that I was selling weed and why I thought I'd be a good business.
Oh, as you're like
as trying to get an
entrepreneur,
internship
yeah.
because I was an entrepreneur. I was
Yeah.
doing good
I
sales.
took 1/8 and I sold 3 grams out of it and made $20.
I wrote a full cover letter on it, was going to send it. My cousin's like, nah, you can't do that. But she brings it up all the time. She's like, that shit's hilarious.
That's fire.
Yeah, I was fully ready to send it. I was so proud of myself. I was like, this is
Listen.
legit.
Working at a shop, we get resumes all the time, and we get to see what people put for like experience in business.
Push
and
it.
we had some dude who sent in a whole like business plan of what he did in different states and how he would ship it and how the logistics of how he got the weed and how he sold it to his
Fully,
community.
you can send that to the
He's
fucking
like,
please.
I started a business and I worked with these brands. I was like, bro, you don't like this is
Exposing
it's-
yourself.
It's not like that now. You just he's like, I just got out of jail. Like for I'm like, bro.
At least you know you can push. You can push.
Like,
That's
I
for
get
sure.
it, you sell, but we're a weed shop.
This
bro.
is a legal world now.
Everything's prepackaged, and it's just like you find out what people want. It's not like it used to be, bro.
No, for sure.
It's not like it used
Yeah,
to
you
be.
can't be doing that. Like, and it's a learning curve. All this stuff is a learning curve at the end of the day. You learn what you can say and what you can't say.
Did you win any superlatives in high school?
Nah.
You didn't win like most athletic or
I should have, but nah.
no biggest personality or
No, I wasn't like a big person. I moved to my town. So like I was a kid that moved in like 5th grade, and that's like then you have to restart.
Was everything small there? Like everyone you went to elementary school, you went to high school with?
Yeah. So well, I moved, so I didn't know the kids. So I was just like the new kid.
Okay.
So I had to make my new friends. And I grew up in a very diverse town, so that was interesting. Like it was very Jewish heavy, very Indian Asian population.
So food was good out there?
I don't know if the food wasn't good. It was actually there wasn't a whole lot of. It was a
You don't
boring
like Indian
town.
food?
It was a boring town.
Oh.
No, we didn't even have a lot of that. Like, it was a boring town, and I played tennis. I was like, I kind of had
Yeah,
like
I
a
was
boring childhood, but it was good. I went to a great academic school
Were you you were competing and shit, going like tennis tournaments?
every weekend. That was my life.
What?
Yeah.
When was the last time you played tennis?
I play when I ever see my parents now.
Does that fuck with your golf swing? Because
No.
tennis is a different swing than golf.
Honestly, mechanically, it helps because like I understand how mechanics work. So for golf, when I was like starting to practice, I was able to kind of like teach myself the game in a way.
Are you competitive?
Yeah.
Like you like to play
Well,
games?
Sort of. I'm not like overly competitive. Like I don't really care about winning. I like showing off.
Do you play like board games or like card games and shit?
No, I can't. I don't have the focus.
No.
I don't have the attention
So
span.
what kind of game? What are you competitive? Like running or physical?
Athletically,
shit?
like I'll play basketball. I love hooping.
Yeah.
I still. Well, I don't really play tennis, but I like golf. I like to compete. I like to try to hit some good balls. Like,
right.
I'm not trying to win at the end of the day, but I really care about just looking good when I'm out there. Not looking like I'm a fool.
So you don't play Connect 4?
I mean, I can.
You know how to play Connect 4?
I can. I'm pretty good at this. I'm a chess player too. I used to play chess.
Okay. So this is like chess for
Yeah,
eight.
that's where I was like, oh yeah, I do play some games. It's just chess was like one that I did a lot growing up.
This is chess for ADD. So
Sweet, that's perfect for me then.
We'll be good. We'll be good.
All
We're
right,
gonna play a
let's do
little
it.
round of Connect 4, and I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions. We're here.
I'm hyped.
How'd you get the name Chimney? Is that because you just smoke like a chimney?
Nah, honestly, another funny story. My girlfriend's sister's a branding genius.
Okay.
I was at their house my sophomore year, I think. I was like for a break or something, and I was ripping the pen out the window, and her and her sister were hanging out in the room, just nonstop, like really showing off. Like I like to show off, like I said, like I like to flex. And I'm ripping the pen a bunch. I must have taken like 10, 15 rips out the window, and my girlfriend's sister looks at me and she goes, "You're a chimney. You're a Chimney Griff." And like after that, it was like, okay, yeah, that's a great name. I love that. It kind of just stuck, and then finally, I created the Instagram account like a year before I even started posting on it. But like, it was like, I'm gonna go by Chimney Griff in the weed space. That's like my name.
Right. And does she give you shit now? Do you give her 10%? Like,
Nah, she don't got 10%.
is she cool with what you do?
She's cool. No, she loves it. She supports it. She's helped with some of like my branding of stuff. She's a very talented graphic designer, stuff like that. She didn't do this, but
Keep it in the family.
Yeah, no, she's great. So it's nice having people that are talented in my circle that can help me with different stuff.
Hell yeah. All right, well, you want to go first or you want me to go first?
You lead us
All right,
off.
and while we play this, I'm asking you another question. If you
ahead.
could have dinner and chill and smoke with 3 people, dead or alive, fictional, non-fictional characters, for any, like, if you like TV shows, anybody, any character, who would you chill with?
All right, number 1 was my inspiration for like kind of getting into this stuff because he's a Massachusetts dude, created a media company, and I was like in high school when his company was blowing up. Is Dave Portnoy?
Okay.
Huge fan of him, even though he has
That's still
like
possible.
Yeah, I'm hoping at some point I get a smoke with him. But
I was behind him in Disneyland
really,
a couple years ago.
did you say hi?
I mean, he was with his kids and his wife, and he was going to Disneyland. I was not. I mean, nothing.
You weren't there to annoy him.
I mean,
You see,
it's like a family day for him, and I was just
You
like,
were respectful.
I'll let
I
him
respect
chill.
that.
I'll
And
let
that was
him
years
chill.
ago. So he's
Yeah.
blown up.
This
in
was
the
like
past.
pre-COVID, yeah.
Oh, he's blown up post-COVID,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah,
crazy. But he wasn't like a big like it wasn't a huge company. But when I was growing up, like I remember seeing like all the kids were wearing his merch and stuff like that. So it was like really a Boston thing originally, and then it blew up, and I was like, oh, this is cool. You can do this.
And you're like, oh, I'm gonna make it happen. Okay, so
So what's the goal of this? I'm trying.
you got to connect 4.
just connect 4. All right, that's it. Connect 4.
Yeah,
Easy,
you just get
easy.
four in a row. You gotta get 4 reds in a row.
Anyway,
straight up, down, left, right, diagonal. Sorry, I already won, but we're good.
Nah, you're not. You didn't win yet.
Okay.
I got some plans.
Thank you. What are your plans?
I don't know. I don't think they were good plans.
Yeah, no, you're all right. I'm a world-renowned Connect 4 player. I'm Milton. I'm recognized. Milton Bradley recognized. I travel the
respect
world
that.
playing Connect 4.
So what do you think has like set you apart from all the rest of the creators in the space that have allowed you to sustain
It's not
so
about
long?
me right now.
Oh yeah, let's get. Oh, yeah, I was interested. I'm used to asking the questions. I'm normally not on the other side of it.
Oh yeah. I'm just I just been doing it for a long time,
You
and
just
I
know
just stay true to who I am, and
you love to smoke and you like to talk.
People give me shit because I smoke blunts, and people give me shit because I say rosin is overrated, and I love. You shouldn't have went there, but that was a great game.
You win?
Yeah, it's 4.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, that was. I guess I.
You're okay. Thank you,
tried.
Ken.
I tried.
No,
you know?
you're good. It was good.
Next time we play, I'll have the.
I'll let you
ready.
get.
I'll be better next time.
Wait, you didn't finish answering my question, bro. You said Dave Portnoy. You got 2
Oh
more people.
shit. Kevin Durant.
Okay.
I love the NBA. I would love
Okay.
to say a Celtics player,
This
but
is
not.
still possible. These are
He's
still-
dope. He's cool.
These are still possible
I'm
things.
thinking of like a likely potential
okay.
lineup. So we go Dave Portnoy, Snoop, or not Snoop.
You said Kev.
Durant. Kevin Durant. I would say Snoop, but no, I don't want to be basic. I don't like being basic. Taylor Swift.
Yeah?
Huge fan.
Are you? Are you a Swiftie?
I am. I'm beyond impressed with her brilliance.
You don't even have a bracelet.
Oh, I mean, I don't go around wearing a bracelet anywhere, but
I mean, a true Swiftie would.
Yeah, I guess.
I have one hanging in
Are
the
you?
room
Are
right
you a
there.
Swiftie?
No, but someone gave me a bracelet.
Nah, I just have a lot of respect for her music. I think she's a brilliant creator. I think in the female space, her stuff's super magical, and my girlfriend has kind of shown me it, and I'm very impressed with what she's been able to do.
What's your favorite song?
Of her songs? Mastermind.
I don't even know what it is,
Fire
but
song.
it sounds great.
Fire song.
You know any Taylor Swift, Ken?
I know one. Let's see.
Ooh.
What we got?
Let me see.
So Taylor Swift, Kevin Durant,
and Dave Portnoy.
sounds like an interesting.
That would be really diverse range of people, but I think it'd be fire. I think it'd be a good
And
set.
bongs on the table.
Yeah, I don't think Taylor would be taking a bong. I could see her taking a gummy. Then you got Kevin Durant, he's taking a bong rip. David Portnoy's a joint guy, for sure.
We'll have it all. Just
Yeah, we'll
everything
have
on
it
the
all.
table.
Everyone's gonna be doing their own thing, you know?
What? That sounds fire. That's an interesting combo.
Yeah, I think it would be fun.
Hell yeah. What if you could have any superhero power,
Yeah.
what superhero power you possessing?
Yeah.
Anything you want, bro. You can make it up.
My lungs be powerful. I wish I had stronger lungs. I wish I could rip bong more now. I feel like back in the day I had it, but I'm feeling my.
So super breath.
I wish I had super breath. Yeah.
You could inhale as much as you want. And
I wish I could just rip however much as I wanted and not have to think about the.
And is your exhale powerful? It's like a tornado or
sick.
it's like hurricane
It'd be
winds?
cool if I could just shoot it right now, especially not having a balcony that I can't if I could just get it out of the way, get it into space.
Or you just ghost it.
Yeah, but I don't got that skill. That's it. Yeah, you could
But
just
you have
go,
super lungs.
Oh, that'd be so sick if you could just breathe it in and not even breathe it out.
Yeah, your super lungs.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'll help. And then if you really
That'd
need
be
to,
awesome.
you can blow hurricane type winds because you have super lungs. So it's that's just some weather shit. And motherfuckers just blow away.
And then you could control the weather potentially.
Yeah, and you can put out fires.
I would love to control the weather. That'd be nice.
You could create clouds if it's too bright.
Yep.
You can block the enemies. You just create a cloud field. We could,
Whoa,
super lungs.
we should make that happen.
You're a writer.
Yeah.
Did you release a book?
I have actually not released it, but I have a coffee table book on the way.
On the way, it's not published yet.
No. Well, no, it is. I just need to order it. I'm really bad at ordering things. I love to create things and never order them.
So you created a coffee table book.
I have one. I have
And
a
is it
single
about
copy.
after I got
the
high?
best stories, all the best
You just
stories.
handpicked the best.
I picked the top 50 stories. It's called Top 50 Stoner Stories.
And it's after I got high.
By After I Got High. But I have not put it out. But it's sick.
I wish you brought.
It's
I
a
want to
great
read
book.
one.
It's a great book. I will bring it next
Do you
time.
memorize one of them? Or
Yeah, I have the. Let me pull out. You want me to read a story to you?
yeah, give me a story. Give me one of these after I got high. See if we can relate to any of these.
I'll read you the first one.
I wish I could. You know what my after I got high story is? I'm sure people
I was
already
really
did it.
interested in this.
I wish I remembered because I don't remember a lot of shit
Come on,
after
you
I
remember?
get high.
You have to remember one.
I
of
mean,
the
I
stories.
just live life getting high though. So after I got high is
But aren't there
go and eat
standout?
lunch.
Are there standout stories in your mind? If shit that was crazy and you look back and you're like, holy shit. I spoke one time with a fucking Uber on a 3-hour drive. She had to take me back to school because I flew into the wrong airport.
Oh my god.
I flew into Greensville, South Carolina when I needed to fly
North
into
Carolina.
Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh my god.
And I land there and I'm like, I'm not in the right place. So I had to get an Uber and the Uber driver ended up being chill and she's like, yo, cancel it. I'll pay me cash. And then on the way we started talking. I told her about how I was running After I Got High channel. I was like, I actually need to pick up weed. I have to do that right when I get to school because I didn't have any. She's like, I got a plug on the way. Let's stop.
Oh what?
So we stop. I give her 160. She runs in, gets me an ounce. Comes back out. She's like, you want me to roll up a blunt? I was like, sure. So me and her end up smoking a blunt while she drove me on the way back to my school, and I thought it was one of my cooler experiences.
That's fire.
Yeah, I had a blast. I was sick, and she just played her music. It was if you could hire stoner Ubers, if that could be an option where you
There
just
are.
But like if you could just rip while you're in the
Yeah.
there are.
Yeah, I know some dudes that offer that service.
Oh,
every time I land in Denver, there's a guy who does like the stoner Uber. Like, and when I land, he already has like a rig ready. There's pre-rolls, and he just takes you to the destination.
And does he take aux and like
smoke.
does he bring you on the vibe or like?
Yeah, I mean it's whatever you want.
Wow, that's cool.
It's your vibe. You customize your experience.
I might need that.
Yeah. I think there's probably some that offer it out here in LA. I'm sure people have it.
If there isn't, that's another business idea. You could start that. It might be illegal, but
he's a businessman. First one's free. Hire him for some consulting.
Let's see what stories we have.
He got a sugar mama, but he's got a,
We're working. We're out here. This is what the book looks like.
Okay, 50. We'll pull that shit up.
50 of the funniest stoner stories. All right. After I got high, I was in an Uber and I was vibing to the song the Uber driver was playing, so I asked him the name of the song. He didn't answer and turned away. I was about to ask again, but then I realized I had AirPods on. Takes a second to process that one.
That was pretty good.
Let's see if we got. I like short ones. I really enjoy when they're short.
Yeah, to the point. It's our ADD.
Like the one I get this message to me all the time is after I got high, I searched for my phone for way too long using my phone's flashlight.
Wow.
Yeah, people do that shit.
Yeah.
Like I believe it.
I feel it.
I've done shit like that.
That's why I got two phones, because now I just call one when I lose it.
Oh, that's smart. I saw that. I was like, that's a good setup you got going on right there.
One's content and one's like regular shit. So that's how we do it.
That's good. I like
when
that.
you lose one, you're just like, yo, let me call it, or like find
It's
my phone
huge.
and beep. Yeah,
It's huge. Yeah,
It helps me a lot in the house because I lose everything. I don't know how.
Yeah,
like,
I
how do you
get
lose
that.
shit in your house? Like,
I do too.
it's like I put it here all the time.
You put it under a hat or something, then you're
Just weird.
looking
Or it's
all
like-
around. You think it's gone.
You never took it out of your pocket, and you're like, oh, fuck it, still. Yeah.
It comes up in your laundry. Yeah, no, I get that. I lose everything too. I'm not very good at keeping things.
Yeah. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to scroll on social media. I like to play basketball.
That's work to you, though.
I like to play sports. I really enjoy doing that. I like checking out places. Like when I'm in Seattle, I checked out everything. I went hiking. Oh, that was the best part. That's the only thing I'm really bummed about leaving Seattle was the
There's good
outdoors
hikes
there.
here.
Yeah, but Seattle.
A lot of them burned down, but there's. some
Yeah, that's
hikes
a
there.
bummer. Yeah, that's the issue. But like Seattle really was beautiful.
Yeah.
Of a city. Like it really was.
I got traumatized in Seattle.
Oh no, what happened?
I went fishing in the Puget Sound.
Okay, that's sick.
We were going salmon fishing. And, I'm a delicate dude from the valley. I grew up in the suburbs. I live on a cul-de-sac. I don't really, I'm a hunting outdoors man.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm not either.
So I could say this after I got high. We were on this boat, right? And then, so we're all fishing, and my reel catches, and I'm pulling it in, and I got a fucking salmon, and I pull in the boat, and then the fisherman that's with us gives me a club, like a wooden club, and goes, hit it in his head. I'm like, I don't want to fucking hit that. I just pulled this fool out of the water. Now you want me to club this fool? No. Like, I feel bad already. It's like, you got to hit him in the head or he's going to fucking, like, they go, wow, you go fishing at all?
No, not much.
Oh, bro.
I need to.
So,
But I guess not.
So
maybe
I guess
not.
after you catch a fish, you have to
Chop
knock
the
them
head
out.
off.
No, you got to just knock them out.
I didn't
they
know
don't,
that.
Like, because when you catch them out of the water, they just start
Shit.
they start like
Tweaking.
flailing and like going wild and shit. And this was like, a bigger fish, so he can knock shit over and go crazy. So they give me this shit, and I'm not hitting this shit, and then they hit it. So I go to hit it, and I like go, and like I barely touch it, and the fish goes more wild and goes crazy, and the fisherman grabs it, just hits it in the head, and the fish just plops, and he's out. I'm like, yo,
He just killed a fish.
I'm never doing this again.
Yeah, that's sad.
It tasted delicious.
Oh, the salmon was fire.
Fresh, what, right? They chopped it right on the boat. Like, it was delicious.
You
but
killed it. No, that's tough. No, I don't like that shit. I don't like the.
Yeah, it was sad. I can't go, like, when I was in Michigan for weed, I've traveled a lot of places because of weed. I went to my boy's house, and he had acres, and they would go, like, on their ATVs, and certain seasons you could hunt.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there's a lot of livestock or whatever, and you can't. So they gave me a gun, and we're fucking going on ATVs, and we're driving, and then there's a fucking, like, a deer or something, and they want me to shoot it.
You're like,
I'm hell no!
I'm high as fuck right
I know
now.
we're just out here like cruising, and I'm gonna like shoot some targets. I ain't killing no deer, bro. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, no, I'm like you. I'm not like that. I don't got that
I'm
in
a
me.
delicate dude, bro.
Yes.
I'm sensitive. I'm a Pisces. It's in the stars, dog. I'm sensitive.
Yeah, no, that's great. I get that. I feel the same way. I can't kill animals. I can't. I'm not very like.
I'll eat them.
So are you handy?
No.
I'm
I
not.
say that like if we lived in the archaic times where we were all community members, like I would not be a hunter. I'm more of a gatherer, dude. Like leave me in the back. I'll clean. I'll fucking grow some vegetables. I'll like gather the sticks and shit, but I ain't killing animals.
No,
bro.
that's me. I'm the exact same way.
I'll entertain y'all. Like I'll fucking do
Yeah.
some shit. to make.
That's why
make
you're in the
life
media
better.
space. If you're in the media space, that means you said, nah, that shit ain't for me. I'm better off
Yeah,
talking.
I'll pick berries, bro. Yeah, for sure.
Pick berries and talk to the other homies and smoke some joints.
Yeah, shout out to the homies, dude. Shout out to all the testosterone going out there. I'm gonna sit back.
That's hilarious. I love that. That's great.
I'm delicate, bro.
I respect it.
Yeah. So you're not into like the outdoor. I'll go on a hike, but I won't like
I'll go hiking.
kill something.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to kill anything.
Yeah.
I don't
Fuck
know.
that.
I'm too high for that shit.
Listen.
Like, I'm not like I know you're probably out there ripping, and then they're like, kill that shit. And you're like, what
I'm
the
smoking a blunt everywhere I'm at. I
Dude.
get high everywhere, you know.
So you're looking at that shit like, nah.
I already pulled the fish and I want me to club it, but I love Seattle. It was great. I know why a lot of people are sad there because it's always cloudy.
It is.
It's kind of depressing.
During the winter, you get a few months, but I did a lot of work during that time.
Yeah.
So like, it's good for that reason. Like, you're stuck.
I did like a cannabis cup out there. High Times was out there.
Yeah.
A year. I hosted that shit.
Sick.
And then I did like an appearance up all the way up in Washington. What's the north city out there?
Bellingham.
Bellingham. I did like a smoke shop up there.
Sick. Yeah, the glass blowers are all right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I did like a little appearance up there, and then I did something like Southern Oregon too, at like a weed comedy house.
Was this like a tour?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I did like a little 3-city.
You must have had a blast.
This is a long time ago. You were probably in middle school when I was doing this.
Probably.
Playing tennis.
Playing tennis. Smacking them balls.
Getting aces.
Not thinking I was going to be smoking weed.
You were getting aces. I was taking dab to the faces.
Yeah, now I'm probably at the same time in that as you were then.
Yeah. Oh, this was like 2014. 15.
10 years ago, that's crazy.
Damn. Stop. Yeah, a decade ago.
Yeah, that's nuts.
So you were 15.
Yeah, I was young.
Yeah. Not middle school. You were like high school already. You were just discovering weed.
Yeah, I just found out about it.
Yeah.
I was like, and people used to always tell me when I was a kid that they thought weed was gonna be for me. They always like from how they
You're
knew
gonna be a
me.
stoner, bro.
Yeah, my cousins all were like, you're gonna be a stoner, and I was like, nah, no chance. And like I stayed clean for a while, and then decided this route was for me.
You have any siblings?
Yeah, 2 younger sisters.
Okay.
So I had
So
to
you're the
pave.
older
I had to pave the path.
Yeah. So your cousins are one, because usually it might be the older sibling that gets.
I didn't have a whole lot of older influences in my life. That was the thing. Like I had younger siblings, and then my cousins were in Jersey, so I wasn't nearby them, so I wasn't seeing them often. So like
Right.
for me, it wasn't like I had like a lot of bad.
You're just following your
influence.
parents' route.
I was just
You're gonna be a tennis player, son.
Exactly. You're gonna be a tennis
Is
player.
that what they wanted from you?
No, they didn't want me to be a pro tennis player. I don't think we ever expected that. I mean, I'm 5'8". There was
Don't
no
matter.
chance of that. It kind of does in tennis.
You got
Schwartzman.
better. You got better balance, lower center of gravity.
We got one guy, 5'8" guy in the league. Schwartzman, his name is.
Uh-huh.
Tiny dude from Israel, nasty.
Is he
but-
great?
Yeah, he's great.
What?
But one dude, my size. So unlikely that was. But like I could have played in college.
How old is like Pete Sam, or how tall is Pete Sampras?
He
or-
probably was like 5'9". He's a short dude too. Yeah, you can be a great tennis player. There's no doubt.
How tall was Agassi?
Oh, he's short, 5, right there. There's 3 guys.
What?
Yeah, you're right. No, I mean,
pull the height. Come on, man. We short kings.
but like I could have played in college. I didn't want to play in college. I kind of decided. I realized I wanted to have
You
fun.
found weed.
Found weed. Was like I want to have fun, party. So I think that was the right decision. Made a lot of good friends. So like I think that's what's important.
Hell yeah, man. I learned a lot, dude.
No, I've had a blast.
I
Thank you
try
for
to
having
keep
me
these
on.
at like an hour-ish. I think we're a little over.
All right, well,
But I know we could talk for a bunch more hours.
Oh, I can talk all day.
I feel like it. Yeah.
natural.
Are you don't smoke blunts regularly though, right? That's a hemp wrap. That's not. I don't know why you smoke that shit.
Somebody gave me it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've just been opening shit up, but
People just give me. I'm smoking shit.
I've gone through like stages of everything. Like there was a period in my time that I was smoking blunts. That was when I was in college. Then post
What kind of
college,
leaves were you using?
I didn't even roll.
Like,
it was
oh,
like
like
fucking like
Dutch?
my boys. Yeah, no,
Phillies, Swishers,
no,
Optimos,
maybe Swishers.
White Owls.
White Owls. We were always doing White Owls.
Yeah, I can't believe I can name all those shit. That's so funny.
Yeah, I couldn't remember, but I was never.
Optimos,
I had
Garcia Vegas.
I had friends that were like very talented stoners. Like that's what I'd call people. Like that know what they're doing. Gray rollers. We're giving you your first dabs, and like those were the people that got me into it. I wasn't that person. I learned from them. I like my one of my best friends. He was super influential in my weed journey.
So that's where you get your inspiration from, is like your friends and.
I feel like they got me into it. They got me taking my first dabs. Like it wasn't like I never became.
Do you still talk to them?
Yeah.
What
Still
do
my
they
homies.
think about your journey right now? And what you like?
My friends are all into it. They're all paying attention.
Like, kill it, bro.
I mean, I'm the only friend that decided to go the social media path. Like, I feel like a lot of dudes out there are afraid of putting themselves on
Yeah.
Instagram or whatever for some reason. But for me, I was like, you have to create a personal brand. Like that. This is what this world's all about right now.
Need someone to relate to.
Yeah, and why not? Like I'm not embarrassed about what I'm doing, so why wouldn't I share it? And I think other guys should go out and do it. I think I'm trying to like tell my like followers like, it happened pretty quick to me. Give it a chance, see what happens. Like there's no reason not to.
That's right. I just let people take that in real quick. I didn't want to say anything because.
I haven't even looked. I know
No,
you
you're
got
good. That was like so you know, because there's always people aspiring to do like social media and do content, and it doesn't happen overnight, and people get so discouraged because
you gotta do it for days.
It's just a lot of work, like you were saying.
It's a lot of work.
There's a lot of there's a lot. The more you put in, the more you'll get out of it, and
For sure.
And going viral is a lucky moment you get, and it doesn't last forever.
No.
And you can't.
You have to commit. At the end of the day, if you're
Yeah.
gonna do it, you're committing.
And I like how you're just staying original and true to what you believe.
I appreciate
in, and just making it happen. So what's next for Griff? What's next for Chimney Griff?
Just trying to
What we got
figure out California, get a sense of what's going on here.
California's big.
I feel like my content, I think, is gonna get better being here. Like I just feel like there's a lot more opportunities, a lot more experiences. I haven't dialed into TikTok yet, but over the next like week or so, I want to be posting 3 TikToks a day, like really just locked in on putting out content. Whenever you get somewhere new, there's like an opportunity to just like show everyone like I remember watching like other people come to Seattle and like seeing them try the places that I already have been going to, but it's fun to watch somebody do it for the first time. So I'm gonna try to be that person for the next few weeks and see how it goes.
Are you doing like YouTube and?
I haven't figured out YouTube yet. I haven't figured out X. I know you're killing it on X.
I'm just there's a lot of negativity on X.
But it's you can
gotta
grow
rage
and
bait.
they're not gonna take you down.
Hopefully.
I don't think they take down weed now.
I mean, not weed, but they still have their little process of people get angry on there. Who knows what they're capable
No, that's
of.
fair.
People got bots all day.
For me, I feel like right now social media, like I'm just focusing on what's working for me. It's a challenge to try to push people to other channels, so I'm not focused on that right now. But at some point, depending on how big this gets or whatever, I'm definitely gonna I'm always doing my research and figuring out what makes sense.
So where you want people following you on TikTok, on Instagram?
Instagram, Chimney Griff.
Chimney Griff. Like a
Easy.
chimney because he's smoking. What'd you say, your girl's sister called you a chimney?
She called me a chimney, and after that, it was like, yeah, you're right.
What? You do karaoke?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it.
What's your go-to?
Blacked out like a year ago, and it was terrible. I couldn't get a word. I was looking at the fucking board, and I didn't get one fucking
What?
line
You picked a
right.
song you didn't know?
I picked a song I did know, and I still missed every line.
What was it?
Colder Weather by Zach Brown. You know it?
You're drunk. No.
Nah, you should listen to it. Great song.
Travis knows it.
Great song. Yeah. I gave you some recommendations, so you gotta check them out later,
Yeah, you said White Lotus and Travis
Some Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Mastermind.
Yeah, I got you.
And whatever I just said there, I don't even know.
What you got planned? 420 plans?
Nah, I'm trying to keep
Keep
it
it open.
open, kinda see
You're
what-
staying in LA. You're gonna go to New York.
I don't know. I think I want to stay here.
Yeah,
I think I want to see what 420 is like here. I don't have like.
it's different. It's not.
I
what
don't
it
know.
used to
Right
be.
now, I feel like everything's so new, so I'm just trying to kind of take it in and see where. Like, I didn't expect to be going to Hall of Flowers last week, and then my homie Barney was like, "Yo, I got you tickets."
Shout out to Barney.
Shout out to Barney for making I would not been there. I wouldn't have even known it. So
He
yeah,
gave me some weed.
yeah, he got some fire. I smoked.
Aloha.
I smoked some.
Oh,
of
that
his,
is
yeah,
Barney.
Yep, fire. Yeah, so I smoked some of his fire. Very good weed. I really like the smell of it. But I've literally I looked at my drawer. I have 9/8 of weed now. So we're pretty good for the next month or so.
Especially if it's all bong rips.
Oh yeah, no, that's the thing. They're all bongers and sucks. So I have to slow down a little bit because my new balcony. I'm facing the elevator unit, so people getting on and off, staring at me sucks.
What's like the your favorite weed that you got so far while being out here?
The pre-rolls I got, I don't even know what the brand was. Fantastic. I got some pre-rolls that were absolutely smacking. Honestly, Barney's shit was fire. Your shit was fire. I really liked it. I took a bong rip after I got back from Hall of Flowers. You know what I did? I sniffed them all. And I based which ones I want to smoke. Yes. What strain is that?
This is what Barney gave me. He said I like
Fire,
it.
yeah.
The D1.
Yep.
Is that what you got?
I got the D1 and one other, and they both were very, very smelly.
Yeah. This is something I would like. Yeah.
But
Great
yeah, no.
weed.
Flower so far has been fantastic. Loving the highs in the sun. Definitely better than in the clouds. And yeah, no, I'm just excited. I'm looking forward to this
Hell
experience.
yeah. Well, I'm excited to see what else you're going to do out here.
Thank you.
Now that you're in LA, the epicenter of cannabis.
Sick.
Well,
It's sick.
all the opportunities. And, a lot of the people are out here, so I can't wait to see all the collabs you're going to be doing and all the events you're going to be at.
Thank you, bro.
You like wrestling?
No, I went to a jiu-jitsu the event on.
Yeah.
Wasn't for me. I took.
But
You
that's
know
not
what?
wrestling.
This is funny actually. I took a bong rip. When I got there, a fat bong rip this dude gave me that invited me, and I tweaked out. I couldn't speak. After it, I took a bad bong rip. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I just missed the pull time. It just fucked it up. Totally fucked the
Right.
bong rip up. Was struggling while I was watching this jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Way too high. Sometimes it happens though,
Yeah.
especially with
That
the Cali
happens.
weed. It's very good.
Yeah. Do you know what it was? It was just like he just gave you
It's
some shit.
it's my homie.
Do you know what weed it was?
Mopping Terps.
It was just, okay, the guy who did it, yeah.
Yeah, he was. He hooked me up with a batch of his shit, and I was tweaking.
Hell, it happens.
I don't know if tweaking's good. I was really high. I was struggling.
It happens. He put hash in it, or was it straight flour?
Straight flour.
Not
and I
infused?
just fucking knocked me. I don't know what happened. That's what I'm saying. I feel like depends on the day. Some bong rips are like, oh, I need another one right away, and then sometimes I take one, and I'm like, I'm tweaking out right now.
Well, I'm glad you're chilling with us and everything's good and
I
kosher.
appreciate
You
it.
smoked like a couple joints and
Oh, that was
got
not. I
some
just
fresh
smoked a
weed.
hash roll. It was delicious.
Yeah, can't wait to take bong rips of everything else and roll it
Sure,
up.
I'm excited. I'm. You know what? I'm gonna
It's so
probably.
crazy that hash rolls are new to you.
It's crazy,
That's
yeah.
wild.
I've heard of them. I heard of them when I was at PuffCon, but I didn't smoke one there because
Right.
I went up to somebody. It was like $100 for their fucking hash roll. I was like, nah, I don't.
No, thank you.
What the fuck, $100 for a hash roll?
I
I
got
didn't.
a half ounce.
Now I got told the pricing of them and it's expensive and I get why. But when I heard that, I was like, nah, I ain't buying one.
It also depends, yeah. There's like that custody price and then there's like the actual price.
Yeah, no, and they didn't know who I was yet, so it wasn't
Yeah.
like I was gonna get hooked up or anything. So,
So
I was
has the
paying-
experience changed now being in LA?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now people are like discovering you.
People have been following me a lot.
Yeah.
I got beyond lucky on Instagram. They really pushed me out to the community. So Barney's been following me for a while now, and right when I got here, hit me up. So there's a lot of people that have been watching my content and got to know me, and it's cool. I'm fans of a lot of content creators out there. So I get the relationship you have with them. I would love if I got to meet some of the people I'm a fan of.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, it's really
You're
cool.
out here now.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Well,
It
just
wasn't.
just keep saying original,
Thank you,
and
bro.
you'll see. Just pull up to the events, and
I'm
they'll
having
be
fun
pulling
with it.
up.
Yeah, it's sick. The people in this community are great,
taking bong rips.
and I'm just gonna keep ripping and doing my thing.
Yeah. Listen, it's been awesome chilling with you and getting high.
Thank you,
I
sir.
feel like these are just conversations that we could just have all day.
Yeah, natural.
Just get high.
I love it. Yeah.
What? You still doing your podcast? You still just?
I am trying to. You see, we finally figured it out in Seattle, and then I got this, and I had to move with my girlfriend. So I'd like to keep it going, but it might be remote for the foreseeable future. I really like my co-host. He was great during it. We only put out 4 episodes, or we're about to put out our 4th episode. I think it's a really funny podcast. We're just doing the getting high stories and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So it was fun while we did it in Seattle, and I'm hoping I can keep it going, but got to figure out LA first and see if I can do it.
But the IG still happening too.
IG's still happening.
You got
yeah.
the Chimney Griff and the After I Got
The
High.
interviews are about to be popping because my interviews are really what go viral, I feel like. And being in LA, I can walk down the pier in any day
Yeah.
and get a million
Yeah.
interviews. Seattle was tough to do interviews. There wasn't a lot of welcoming
Yeah.
environment.
Everyone here
for it.
thinks they're a star, so you're gonna get a lot
Everyone
of-
wants to do it, and their interviews are gonna be fire.
Yeah.
I started the interviews in LA. I actually flew here when I quit my job to see if it would work.
Yeah.
And that was what originally
Just go to
was
Venice Beach. and
Yeah,
you'll get-
exactly.
just
That's
find
where
the
I went.
weirdest person.
Yeah, and I got
Yeah.
some crazy ass content. I love it. I love, like you, I like talking to people. So for me, the interviews are so much fun because I get to ask them everything I want to know about
Yeah.
them.
What's your
And
go-to question?
My first one is, do you smoke weed?
Okay.
What's your favorite thing and least favorite thing about smoking? I ask questions I can get around TikTok because by me asking what their least favorite thing is, I think in my mind that TikTok's saying, okay,
It's
he's
bad.
also he's also asking about the negatives,
Okay.
you know?
It's not like pro.
I asked them their funniest getting high story. I asked them where they've smoked. I asked them a bunch of different
Okay.
questions.
And it's TikTok.
On TikTok, I posted on Instagram a little bit, but Instagram flags when you talk about weed, where TikTok flags when they see weed.
That's so weird.
So it's very different. So I've had a lot more success with that channel on there. And it's fun.
Next book by Griff, How to Navigate Social Media with Cannabis.
I'm not selling a course, but I will give this information out for free. You know,
TikTok don't do this.
Nah.
IG don't do that.
I see all the course sellers. I couldn't do it. It's not for me.
No, it's kind of cringe sometimes.
Yeah,
But,
it's over the top.
I appreciate you coming through and hanging out.
Thank you for having
and
me.
Being here. You said this was your first time doing
First time on somebody else's podcast.
What?
Yeah. Thank you for inviting me on. Thank you. I
I
appreciate it.
appreciate you coming on and taking your time to do this.
Thank you.
And keep creating content. Kentron, appreciate you. Always vibing. I like your shirt today.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that.
I really like the music on the entire time.
Yeah.
Just, you're feeling good the entire time because of it. So I appreciate it.
Sets the vibe. He's like a human jukebox too.
Oh, it was sick. It's sick.
He'll play the songs. I forgot if you played the Taylor Swift. I kind of got distracted.
I did. I played a little bit. Want to hear it again?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's see it.
Okay, we got
That's funny.
Let's see if he can name the song. Is it faster than normal right now?
I'm trying to rate the music off.
Oh, I know this one, I think.
Yeah, yep, that's it. Shake it up. That's what it is. That's nice.
Yeah, I don't know the words, but I know the melody. Yeah, that's.
I'm not gonna sing for everyone right now. I'm too high,
right?
but yeah, no, this is right. Shake it up.
Yeah,
it's fine.
All right.
He's killing it.
Good. Hey, 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 hey.
Yes,
hey. Yeah. I got it. Hell yeah, Kentron. Shake it off. Shake it
Oh,
off.
that was money.
Hell yeah.
That was great. That was great.
Got 'em all.
Make sure you're following Kentron too. Make sure you're following
I
Kentron.
didn't have much of a verbal response because I'm just high, man.
You're good. He live streams every day on YouTube as well, so make sure you check that out. He just vibes out, chills, talks, draws. You drawing yet?
I haven't drawn nothing in a long time.
All right.
But I should. Just a lot of playing, practicing songs.
Hell yeah. Chimney Griff, check him out on the social media. Same on TikTok too?
Yes.
Chimney Griff.
And then after I got high and everything else.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Travis for making us look and sound good the whole show. Make sure you follow him as well. He streams on Kick and YouTube? Yep. Kick and YouTube, and he got a bunch of videos that he's dropping. You game? Do you ever game?
I do, but I'm sports games.
What, like 2K?
I'll play Fortnite. I love Fortnite, but like 2K, Madden,
You play
Shell.
golf?
No, I don't play PGA.
What?
It's not the same. It's too easy. It's
What?
like, bring it back, bring it forward.
Nah, put that shit off. It's not easy.
All right, bet. I'll
shaking.
Wait, which game?
You get 2K25 on pro settings, you shake left and right all day.
He said you're shaking on pro settings.
No, I'll give it a try. I'll check it out for sure. But I guess it is tough. I don't know. I played on like Wii and shit. That's
Come
fun.
on, Wii's way different.
Yeah, I guess I haven't played on really my my PlayStation.
Yeah,
so I gotta
yeah,
give it
yeah.
a try.
Yeah, 2K when you fuck with the settings gets
2K is
so
great.
hard.
Oh yeah, you go
Oh,
all.
I'm talking about PGA, like PGA.
PGA is tough.
When you fuck with the settings, yo, it
FIFA, I
gets-
love FIFA.
Okay.
Like I play all the sports
You
games.
You playing Rivals? Marvel Rivals?
No, I'm just not. I'm
But you just do Fortnite?
Fortnite. Didn't get into shooting games ever. My parents were kind of tough. Didn't really like let me have them. I probably would have loved them, but never got into it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Thank you
I
guys.
know we can keep talking, but we got time limit. We gotta go. I
Oh,
think. Yeah. All right. Appreciate y'all. Thank you again one more time, bro. It's been.
Thank you for having
we can
me,
have you
sir.
come back, do some shit.
was
We got a
awesome.
little studio here. Appreciate all y'all tuning in. Thank y'all for hanging out, and shout out to all the growers too, because without you guys, none of us would be here chilling, getting high, and smoking all this great weed. So keep growing. Appreciate all y'all. Until next time. I'll see you guys, okay? Bye.
Bye.
Oh, follow my new Instagram, too. I don't know where you guys are at with listening to shows and shit, but Getting High with Show. Just follow that on IG from now on. Getting High with Show. Thank you, guys. Okay, bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
I love that.
Bye.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, thanks, bro.
That was a blast.
A little over an hour.